My name is Henry.
Henry.
Okay, my full name is Chisomnonso Henry Chukwuma. Ayin Langoi, Nigeria.
Ayin Langoi, Nigeria.
Ayin Langoi, Nigeria. Sauki Hao. Tionda Hok Surfam Tainguyen. Toi Len Hanoi. There Hok Taxi. Or Tionda Hok Kwokza Hanoi.
Wonderful people, so good to have you here. Today we have a very wonderful person here, and I'll let him introduce himself. The reason I'm so fascinated by his presence is because he can speak Vietnamese and he's African. He's going to introduce himself better. So let's get to know you, my brother.
Okay, my name is Henry.
Henry.
Okay, my full name is Chisomnonso Henry Chukwuma.
Chisomnonso Henry Chukwuma. Where are you from, brother?
I'm from Nigeria.
Oh, Nigeria.
Probably I'm from Anambra State. So,
Anambra.
Yeah, so in Vietnamese I can simply say Anh tên là Henry.
Anh tên là Henry.
Yes, that's what it is. That's a simple way to introduce yourself in Vietnamese.
Oh.
When you want to say your name. Okay?
Wow.
Anh tên là Henry.
Oh.
Anh là người Nigeria.
Anh là người Nigeria.
Anh là người Nigeria.
Okay, so tell us, when did you arrive Vietnam?
Okay, I came to Vietnam in 2019.
Oh,
December 29th, 2019.
2019,
Yes.
December 29. Wow, that's good. That's a long time.
Not quite long.
What brought you here, actually?
Well, I think it's all about adventure.
Adventure.
Moving to a new environment to see how I can improve myself there. Okay. Yes, that's one of the most important reason why I came to Vietnam.
Wow.
Because I think I'm not doing that bad in Nigeria.
Yeah.
I just want to explore.
Your love for traveling.
Yes, my love for
And
traveling
exploration.
and adventurous reasons. So let me see how to improve myself in the other part of the world.
Wow, that's really good. So what is fascinating, before I even go to that, when I first met you, I heard you speaking Vietnamese, and that really got to me because in my head, Vietnamese is a very difficult language to learn, and I have concluded that in my mind. And here you are speaking. I met you speaking Vietnamese. So what inspired you to learn the language? How did you learn the language? I mean, how long did it take you?
Thực ra là lần đầu tiên đến Việt Nam.
Okay.
Tôi đến Việt Nam để trải nghiệm. I came to Vietnam for adventurous reasons.
Okay.
Okay, that's what I mean by thực ra là lần đầu tiên đến Việt Nam để trải nghiệm.
That's really good.
This sounds bizarre.
Foreign to me.
But for the purpose of this interview, I'm going to mix it together. So, when I first came to Vietnam, I enrolled myself in Chuan Đại học Sư phạm Thái Nguyên, Thái Nguyên University.
Oh, Thái Nguyên.
Vietnam, okay? It's a province in Vietnam called Thái Nguyên. Okay, so I studied the language for about 8 to 9 months.
Oh.
Okay, it's called Vietnamese language program.
Okay.
So in Vietnam, or in Vietnamese language, I can simply put lần đầu tiên đến Việt Nam.
Okay.
Tôi sử dụng visa học đến Việt Nam để học tiếng Việt ở trường Đại học Sư phạm Thái Nguyên.
Okay.
And after 8 to 9 months, I was able to learn the language, let's say 70%.
70.
Okay, so I got B2 score or B2 grade.
Wow, that's a good one.
In Vietnamese language
proficiency,
proficiency.
Yeah.
So afterwards, I moved to Hanoi city here.
Okay.
To study my master's degree.
Wow.
Okay, with Vietnam National University, which is the best university here in Vietnam.
Wow.
It's very expensive, very qualitative.
Wow.
All you need is there.
Wow.
So I enrolled in teaching pedagogies like a postgraduate studies in my discipline, which is English teaching profession.
Yeah.
Okay. After that, I got into masters in science of teaching of English as a foreign language, which I had to do with Southern New Hampshire University, Manchester, United States.
Yeah.
Okay. So in Vietnamese, I can simply say that Sau Ki Học ở trường đại học sư phạm Thái Nguyên, tôi lên Hà Nội để học thạc sĩ ở trường đại học Quốc gia Hà Nội.
That's really fascinating, you know. It's really fascinating to hear you speak Vietnamese and also the achievements that you have. It shows your love for education, quality education, and not just education. How would you compare the educational standard in Nigeria and with Vietnam? Would you say that there is better education in Vietnam than in Nigeria, or better education in Nigeria than Vietnam?
Well, I will simply put it this way.
Yeah.
Every environment has what works for them.
Oh, cool. Yeah.
Okay. Now, if you are looking at the educational standard or whatever from an outside perspective,
yeah,
you may think that they don't know what they are doing.
Yes, yes,
okay?
I agree with you.
But if you are an insider like I am,
yes,
who has taught here for more than 2 years,
yeah,
at least let's say for 3 years,
yeah,
you will get to understand that their project-based learning approach and task-based learning approach has really paved the way for them.
Whoa.
Of course, they are still struggling to learn the language. I mean, the majority of the population.
Yeah.
But they have really done well, more than Nigerians, in terms of project-based learning. What do I mean by this?
Yeah.
They start from childhood, from kindergarten, to learn skills. Okay, in the kindergartens, which I also teach. Okay, because I teach in different schools. I teach at all levels. I teach kindergarten. I teach primary students. I teach secondary.
Yeah.
Okay, and when you look at across all levels of learning, you will find out that they are used to learning skills. For example, the kids go out to experience nature. They can tell you the names of different plants, flowers. They can tell you different professions, the clothes they wear, where they work.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
They can tell you different means of transportation.
Even some basic arts and crafts, they can do that.
Yeah, that's why if you are a very good teacher, I mean, is a teacher that can be able to understand their language needs.
Yeah.
Okay, underline needs and their target needs. So, what do you think they need to learn, and what expectations at the end of the day do you think they can achieve?
Yeah.
All right. So that's the most important aspect they care. So from the outside, you may think, oh, they don't know anything. They can't speak English. Of course, I agree with you. But if you move into the classroom and teach them, you know, as a good teacher, as regards what they need to learn and where they need to go to, okay, you can get to find that they are really intelligent people.
Yeah, they
are. Because the kids can tell you the names of means of transportation, how it sounds, the noise it makes. Even they can tell you the names of plants you as an adult don't know.